Hello, this is Sacred Stone Healing. This is Cancer's read for October 2019. I'm just going to do a general read. So if you have Sun, Moon and Rising in Cancer, this is for you. Please note that not every message is for everyone, so this is a general reading. So just check your Sun, Moon and Rising sign as I mentioned, and look at other readings. I'm doing the water signs right now. There's a sensitivity in the air, also because we have the full moon in Aries. So there's a polarity going on, and then we have a new moon in Scorpio. We're beginning to feel there's a death within the air, within the energies. So let's just go into the Cancer. And then call in the angels, the ascended masters, divine father, divine mother for Cancer, and also the mother goddess Kuan Yin. So let's just get into it. So I'm going to do a read in the beginning, middle and end of the month, so you can see what everything is outlining with the storyline. So I'm going to use the Wider-Waite Tarot and then do additional messages with a few oracle cards for you. So let's see what's going on for Cancers. So I want a general message overall. So what is the storyline for Cancers? Wow. It's the Three of Wands. The storyline for Cancer right now is you are beginning to open up, looking into the world, beginning new adventures. Some of you could be starting totally new things. You're holding your hand to the wand for grounding, because these energies can take you really high. That's just a message for some of you. Some of you could be starting, you're looking out into the world. Maybe some of you already started new adventures, or maybe some of you are still contemplating. So let's just see what's happening for Cancer. Yeah, there's a new promise of something new in the air. Some of you are really getting opportunities. Maybe it could be a new form of income, or just a new interest you're taking up, but maybe it's going to be something that will bring you into a new direction in the future. Page of Pentacles. And then there's you, going out into the world, taking on new adventures. The Magician. I'm feeling some of you are working with new elements, new lines of work, or just just feeling your way through it. Also feeling very tired. It's the overall theme, because we are going to have a huge energy activation here in the end of October. That's the end of the month, the beginning and the end. So that could be here in the beginning, something opening up. We had Pluto going direct. It brings in a lot of new things, but there's still this very heavy transformation going on. So you could be feeling that, and the need for balance, the need for healing. You got the Ace of Cups underneath. Whatever you have started, it's gonna bring you something lucrative in the future. And I'm feeling some of you could really start working at this right now just as a hobby, but actually it's gonna lead you into a new career in the future. Okay, some of you have been walking away. Some of you have been walking away from a lot of stuff. We have the Moon card, or going to at the full moon in Aries. But also walking away from old belief systems and old way of doing things, because you're opening up to your future, and you're co-creating and trying to invent. And then we have underneath the Magician, there's the Devil card, because there's still stuff going on around you and within your energies. And that's why you're taking up new tools, or new ways of seeing things, and rising above it. using the 4 elements to keep your vibration and keep you in the frequency you want to be. So I'm kind of just channeling the messages here. It is an intuitive reading, yeah, wow. Whatever you're working on, you're going to have victory. So even though you're going through some sleepless nights here in October, or you're tired, or you're feeling frustrated, or stuff is going on, I have ear ringing in my right ear. It's going to give you victory. And also underneath the 3 of Wands in the beginning, I got the 5 of Wands in reverse. Some of you have been going through some, it's the energy of fighting, but it could be things going on around you that people have tried to stop you or take something from you. And the energy of just being taking energy from. And this is like, it's starting to phase out. You will experience this within the next few months. This is an energy that's leaving you. I'm also feeling it's because you are starting to vibrate and taking up some tools that's going to make you vibrate higher. It could be people, just work-wise or relationship-wise, that you're choosing differently, maybe taking up a new skill or leaving something behind. And that's what brings you into this new frequency of looking out into the world. Yeah. The Old Marseille Tarot. I'm just going to do a few messages to clarify. Also, I have the number 6 on my phone. It's like balance and harmony. Yeah, the Magician, you get the Magician again. Totally confirmation, you're totally working on something. I'm really feeling a lot of Cancers are working on something magical right now. And then you got the Empress, the Emperor, and the Devil. And that's the same thing. That's a confirmation that just beware. There are energies around some of you that you should be aware of. Just be mindful of what you're sharing. When you're doing it, just follow, just stay strong, put one foot in front of the other. Don't listen to anybody right now. Stay clear of any negativity and just do your own thing, follow your path, follow your guidance. Because, people, there's a lot of jealousy going on. And then there's the Empress. Wow. So you both have, I'm feeling some of you are working on mastering both your feminine and your masculine energy. And it could be with healing tools. So just both working very responsible, using the Capricorn energy and then using your Cancer energy. Some of you could have placement in Capricorn. So both being responsible with being very practical and making plans and being focused on discipline, but also using your heart guidance and getting that healing energy within everything. So you have the balance of both the yin and the yang. I'm just feeling that for some of you, you're really working on that, on your healing journey to get that balance. Wow. Justice. Yeah, that was what I was getting from the card here in the reverse. Everything that has been going on around you, of people just trying to put you down or take stuff from you, or just, kind of just not supporting you, you're going to get justice. Because you have been very diligent about following your path, staying true and being honest and working with a pure heart. And just staying on your path and just trusting. Some days it's not easy, and some days you just want to quit, and some day you feel totally aligned. It's totally normal, and it doesn't always feel, it's like a choice. It's a choice. I just want to give you one final message for Cancers. I'm gonna try to keep it at 15 minutes. It's about around 10. Cancers. Thank you. Wow. Trust your path. Yeah, that was what I was speaking about. You really have trusted your path, and you have shown that you have. You're definitely following your guidance, and you're staying on your path, and you're gonna be rewarded for that. And just right now, just ask yourself every day when you doubt yourself, if you knew you would be supported all the way, what would you do now? It's some also visualizing yourself just doing it, and using visualization as a method for manifesting and getting into the energy for flow. Also, I'm getting the word flow right now. Just stay in the flow, even though it's difficult and you feel scared or you feel overwhelmed. Just stay in your flow and trust, because you are on your path. Trust your path. There's a reason you're on it. Normally, if you get something or you get an idea, it's yours, because you wouldn't get it if you wouldn't be able to live it out. It's just about consistency. Yeah, boundaries. Some of you really need to establish better boundaries. That was also what I was speaking about. And then also with the devil energy, trust the nickel. Trust everything you're feeling right now in your solar plexus chakra. You can use sound healing right now. It's very much good for healing, and then also for just purging out and staying in your frequency. You can use it with water. You can put the singing bowl in water, and then you can also work with that element when you're doing your sound healing, if you're working with that. I think I'm gonna get a heart chakra bowl. It's green, but it's coming from China, so it's taking a long time. Dynasty of the Divine Mother, Kuan Yin. Okay, we got a few minutes. I'm gonna read this too. It's the number 8. So I'm feeling a lot of you are coming into abundance because you got the number 8. And the overall message is and that's interesting. It's very interesting because it says before enlightenment, chop wood, carry water. After enlightenment, chop wood, carry water. If you know what I mean. It's like manifesting through the simple things we do every day. So everything is a meditation. It's like being in the frequency no matter what you do. It doesn't matter if you work at Starbucks coffee or if you run a huge company. It's about the frequency you're in. If you follow me on that. And it's like just because we're here for such a short time. So it also indicates that your spiritual legacy is important right now. And you are definitely yeah, it's something about the first one where you got the Page of Pentacles. It's totally directed to that. Whatever you direct your attention to right now through your choices and creations, and you hold the intentions high to every project you're doing, and where every time you invest some time or energy or money, this will become part of you. And it is actually something important because we are in these interesting times. So whatever you do, you can create a ripple within these times. So you're creating spiritual legacy. You're also being asked to surrender right now. Maybe you're drawn to something specific, but you're being asked to go back and meditate on it in a different way where you can work with sacred words, prayers, tai chi, or other healing art. Also, some of you really need acupuncture or massage more regularly. And listen to your heart, listen to your body, and follow the inner guidance. And just know right now, within these energy, there's a darkness and a lightness you need to balance, both coming from without, from outside and within. You can work with Kuan Yin and Green Terror, the divine goddess of the Mother of the Earth, to help heal you in meditations. You can listen to Stephen Noble. He's very good. He has some very good meditations, both with Kuan Yin and Green Terror, or you can just create your own. Also, some of you need to be more creative in other directions. That's why you're looking out into the world with the Three of Wands. So, Cancer, I hope you like this reading. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And I'm gonna see you and talk to you in November. I'm sending you so much love, and I hope you have a beautiful day, no matter where you are in the world. Bye, Cancer.